All right, so, yeah. All right, so, I mean, is this a meeting that we have to make a motion to open?
Motion to open the meeting.
Okay, that was
Yes.
Chris.
This is
Thank you.
far more than we've done even since I've been on the board again.
Yeah,
For a site meeting.
yeah.
In the one over
Might as
on
well check all the
Locust
boxes.
Street, whenever
Do I have a second?
Yeah. Yeah. Who is the second?
I will.
Yeah, Virginia.
Thank you. Member Dabrowski?
Aye.
Member Olson?
Yes.
Member Searle?
Yep.
Motion passes.
we go
You guys
on
can
to
go.
the
You guys can
front of
go
your house
ahead.
so that we can
Okay, great.
look at the drawing from the same angle and perspective.
Alexandra, just to understand, is anybody else in the village hall with you?
Nope, I'm by myself. The
Okay.
meeting posting was they could go to the 20th to the residence, or they could call in.
Okay. All right, we're at 25 Eastview Terrace South, and we're just going to discuss this potential demolition as well as addition and review with everybody. So here, I want to make sure everybody gets this.
That's what the house is what it looks like now.
So this is what's
So
going.
what you can see in the back there behind the trees is this piece.
And this is what
we're going to
the
take that off,
oh, there.
come out with this, and then build that there.
Okay.
So that's, I mean, we are doing something on the front, but this is the main
Yeah.
piece of it.
the main thing.
And that's that piece to the left of the garage towards the rear.
Yeah, we can go up there. So you can... Really is on the back side of the house.
Right. Anything with this front face right here?
The only thing we're doing is that was like a bad window that was put in when they redid the attic by themselves.
Okay.
So because it's going to be a bedroom, that's going to be an egress window, which he's showing as a casement window made to look like a double hung.
With no real mullion in between, because otherwise,
Well, it would be made to look like two double hungs.
well, casement windows can either close together, or if they're large, as at my house, I've got a broad mullion in between,
Okay.
which is what you would historically see with any grouped windows, paired windows.
Yeah.
So that these will both open out. Now, your architect will know this.
Yeah.
But, and I'm not, if you're on the third floor, you have to have an egress window. These are not the only windows in this room, is that right?
Well, we're adding this dormer on the front.
So what I'm getting at is which is the egress window, and I'm asking because of the elevation difference here between ground and the window. I'm wondering, you'll have to talk with Steve about this.
Yeah.
What size window is going to be required by New York State Building Code as an egress window in this bedroom?
Okay.
Because you want to be sure any room used for sleeping has requirements about how high off of the floor the window sill can be so you can get up to the window.
Yeah.
And do you have enough room to get out? And it's, I believe, so it's told in my code classes, that the reason for the sizes of an egress window are determined by a fireman with a pack on his back.
Right.
So he has to be able to get to you through the window.
Right.
So my concern is that these windows, if there's a mullion, if there's a board between here, and I have casements in my house that have a big mullion in between and they open out, they're giant windows. The narrower windows close on each other so that if you open the window, it would be a completely free opening.
Right.
But
So the mullion would actually come out with the window when you.
No, the windows close on each other. They'll have
on each other. Okay.
there'll be if this is a meeting point,
Yeah.
one side will overlap to make the seal.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we can even look at what's on that window right there,
Yeah.
too.
Well, as a follow-up,
So
is
these
that,
are even-
is that a recent addition? I don't recall discussing that.
What?
The dormer.
Yes.
This
dormer was-
dormer is new. This dormer is new.
I meant, is it new to the
No,
plan?
no,
I just don't recall us discussing that at the previous meeting.
Well, we didn't really get very far.
Yeah,
we didn't.
Yeah.
Well, again, I'm just gonna say one more time.
Yeah.
Be sure your architect and Steve discuss egress out of this, because
Yeah, no,
I
he
think from
purposely
looking, you're
made
not- you're
this the
never gonna-
egress, because that is not
That-
sufficient.
right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
my
no, I think
feeling,
he
looking at this,
understands.
my feeling looking at this, is that it may not be large enough. And
Well,
it may
sure,
not be
yeah,
large enough
yeah.
because of this distance.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
they'll look
This
at
may-
it.
this may count as- It's 3
Yeah.
stories.
So where's the separate, or where's the, joining piece?
that's gonna be right here.
And the addition's going this way?
Correct.
Okay.
So that piece stuck on there is the original addition done in '91. That's what we want to remove, and be the connector. It'll be 10 feet between here.
To go right, and your addition will go to right there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna, just for curiosity, you're gonna keep the driveway like this, or you're gonna,
Well, we're
Like-
gonna get rid of all of this up here.
Yeah.
The parking pad. It'll be something in here where we could maybe get 2 cars up next to each other. In the
Yeah.
summer, we usually pull right up to the front.
Yeah.
And then this will be reconfigured as an entryway. Yeah, most of that flat stuff.
Well, it's very helpful for me to be here on the site with you,
Yeah.
talking about it. I still have concerns about the height of the roof here. And the issue for me is that the, any addition could be, smaller. I'm gonna say submissive, that's not the right word, that's
Right.
not what I mean.
secondary?
Secondary, thank you.
Yeah.
Secondary to the main house. So even if this roof line was just a little bit lower, it would, from a preservation, policy aspect, it would be more appropriate if this is smaller, the size, I don't have a problem with the size, it's the height of the roof at this point, but this is the same height as
In
the
the
house.
design documents, I was able to find multiple examples where the roof height is, of the addition is the same.
This is not,
Here's another one,
okay.
right, where the addition has the exact same roof height in both of those.
Well, this one could have been lower. And this one resembles what's called a tri-gable L, which is it's a vernacular style. It's very common in the village. It's, an L-shaped. So this is, and I know it's saying that the wing is an addition, but there are also many examples in the village of this as a tri-gable L. So,
Uh,
and you're also separating this new addition.
this is a church key. And,
Yeah, those separators are nice. We've done those on, South Main in that greenhouse.
Yeah, that's a very,
I think,
commonly used, preservation design
Yeah.
aspect to separate the original from the new.
Let me ask you this, is the roof pitch of this house, the existing right here, obviously is right there.
Yep.
Are the peaks gonna line up perfectly, like will
Yeah.
they continue off that exact peak line in the same direction? Okay, it's not set back or anything?
No.
Okay.
Personally, I'm fine with the design. Where I'm still hung up is the demolition of
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
that. What have you explored in terms of maintain? I mean, it's almost 25 years or
No, it's 30,
35 years old now.
34, yeah.
Which, despite not
It
being
becomes
original,
part of the house.
part of the house at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't done nicely. They tried to borrow some of the design from the original house, but it, you know, to look at it, it really feels like it was done in plan with very little consideration for how it. Curved windows up here that had nothing to do with the style. If we go to the back, you can see the piece here in the back is also creates this very awkward situation with the roof line there. They'll come together, snow piles up there.
We're just walking around the back, Alexandria.
Copy that.
That would be the move.
Yeah, but none of this really is in our purview. I mean, would a demolition in the rear be within purview like this?
Well, I mean, the whole great question for Jeff.
It is seen from the street.
Well, no, that is, but this, yeah,
No,
The
no,
way
no,
they
this
did
is
it
not,
yeah,
I would be hard pressed to
not,
agreed,
say
agreed.
that it's visible from the
we just don't
street.
think
The addition is almost
is nice on
fairly
the
visible
outside.
from the street.
Much of the reason we wanted to take on this project was to get the whole house from the outside. We really wanted to start restoring that bay window. Line up. You can see here in the original house, that dining room bay stuck out, and then there was this little kitchen. And then they stuck these two pieces on.
That's, yeah, this door right here.
Powder room
Powder
and
room
pantry,
right there.
that piece coming out towards us,
Mhm.
and then the family room. So, I mean, it sort of comes down to whether it's considered contributing or non-contributing, and certainly in our estimation, it's non-contributing. I think that,
And it's
Well,
shredded board.
yep.
Yeah, beautiful home, beautiful property. Yeah.
Years ago, we actually designed a house built down here. We had originally owned this lot.
Oh, really?
First moved to Rochester. Got through the board approvals and everything, and when we went out to bid,
Wow.
so we put it on hold.
Was it going to be like in a guest house or an auxiliary
No,
house?
it's going to be ours.
Oh, really?
When we first moved to Rochester, we bought this lot. It's almost a full acre. We got all the approvals, and then it was way too expensive, so we sort of put it on hold. And 2 years later, the couple that owned this house offered it to us.
Oh, wow.
we are-
Because you already knew
in the
owned
backyard.
it.
So
What's
sort
the address of this lot? Is this Eastview Terrace?
no, it's Rand.
Oh, this is the end of Rand?
Yeah, it's 43B. So there's like a little
There-
private drive that comes up.
Oh, is the
So
pump house all the way down there? That little pump house?
I don't know if there's a
What's that little
there's a
water
bridge
house?
there.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm
It's
thinking
like a
something
little
else.
brick bridge. It comes off at the corner of Rand Extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sort of think it was a long path to get to where
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah, exactly.
We're happy with.
So reading the principles, thing that I'm conflicted on is whether or not the addition at 33 years old is contributing or non-contributing. But the rules do state that we need to approve the design before approving a demolition.
Yes.
I'm not comfortable approving a demolition today, but I'm comfortable approving a design today. Because I don't feel like I have the right contextual understanding of contributing or non-contributing on something at that age as an addition that was non-original. Or even relative to the original. That's like a really good Jeff question.
Well, every change, every addition requires its own significance over time. And I feel that it is contributing now, but it's new enough that I wouldn't hate seeing it go. I understand. I appreciate that. And Jeff, I'm not sure Jeff is qualified, but he can certainly.
I mean, in 1976, when they adopted the code, would you say something from 1943 is not contributing?
No, because
Same age gap. It just doesn't feel that way.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the reason that we have this board is because things have gone in the wrong direction when it comes to home design
Right.
and materials and everything else. I mean, can I just
Hi,
read
how are you
through
doing?
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
I went through the demolition part of the design standard, and what it seemed to boil down to is that they were worried about historic buildings being replaced by new buildings that lack the character and craftsmanship of the original. So, I don't think you can say that what we're doing, we're trying to actually get closer to the craftsmanship
And your
character of the original building.
and your addition helps improve that comment as well.
mm-hmm.
So it's your opinion that it's non-contributing because it is not of the original character of the building, of the original historic resource.
Right. So, yeah. So
That's
contributing.
the burden that we have to prove,
Yeah,
is that that it is a non-contribute, like what makes it non-contributing?
Contributing would be an
Yeah.
addition which adds the sense of historical authenticity or evolution of an historic resource or landmark.
Yeah, I mean, when our architect at our house, we thought, like, the problem with the addition is that they trying to fit with the original house, but an addition would, like, clearly demarcated from him. But his idea is the bridge is acknowledging instead of trying to make it look like it was.
I completely agree.
Yeah,
I'm in
that's sort of
I'm in
the-
favor of the
Yeah.
style of the addition. It's just the
Okay.
burden of the demolition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to
Yeah.
put ourselves in a position of undermining our authority to prevent demolition of something else.
Right.
Well, you have to make an argument for stylistically or details not matching, but side argument supporting could be inserting the link to the addition to make clear this is not original.
Yeah.
Yeah, is this loose stripe over here?
Oh, you know what? I'm not a gardener.
Oh,
I would,
does it have flowers that come up and
yeah,
I think it's,
invasive, sure.
well, yes.
Yeah, because, well, that's
It's
part of
spread.
this. If we ever do the remodel, we're gonna, like, this was a home that was loved by a gardener for
May I have the?
so I was gonna, like,
Yeah.
make this graph to
Yeah.
connect it to it. But yeah, it's, so that's an invasive.
Well,
A lot of things are
it's not
invasive.
an,
Yeah.
it's
They're
not
gonna
an
go down that route.
invasive plant. It's spread
It spreads,
very
yeah.
easily. I had some like that because my mother-in-law had some. She called them
Okay.
goosey, gooseneck goose stripes. Because when the wind blows, their little white heads
Yeah.
goes out, and I like to.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I planted it in a garden area where I was trying to attract hummingbirds and butterflies,
Lovely, yeah,
and it took
took
over.
over.
the plants that I purposely bought
Oh, no.
to attract
The
butterflies and hummingbirds
too, and then
it's
the
just-
same,
took over.
yeah.
So I dug it all
Well,
out.
if you want any,
No, thank you.
I have no,
I got more garden than I
yeah, same,
can adequately
Yeah.
sell.
Wow, brag about your light, okay?
yeah.
Okay, so let's get back on to
Yeah, sorry,
this
yeah.
meeting. So today, all we're doing is visiting the property. We're not making any motions. This will be a case presented to us most likely in the June. Are you
I
on
mean, I'm
the?
comfortable voting for the addition, I'm just not comfortable voting for the demolition.
But I
I
don't,
assumed that we would be on the June meeting. I resubmitted these documents yesterday. with
Okay,
the
great.
Deadline.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything from Steve.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
I
Yeah,
think
they're
we could.
definitely on the June meeting.
I mean, we have voted. It's like, this isn't the past.
This is a meeting.
Locust Street
Yeah.
is the most recent one that I've been at where we voted at the meeting. But if you have concerns about is this contributing or not, and you want a legal opinion from Jeff, then I don't think
all.
I don't think we
I
should
just
do
don't-
anything.
I don't think I grasp the
Yeah.
burden of contributing
Yep.
or non-contributing.
No, I get it, and
And it's right on the threshold of an age that feels worth the consultation.
No, absolutely.
Meetings on the sub-
Regular meeting, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
June 17th.
Okay. But like the
Yeah.
legal term.
Oh, he's always in our meetings. It's just like, yeah, it's just
Okay,
like,
got it.
you
I
think
got
it's a normal thing. He's like,
Okay.
oh, no, actually, that's
Yeah.
perfectly like this. No
yeah,
big deal.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. So I guess,
I mean, I will say, there's, in the addition section, it says that an addition should be done in a way that it can be removed without compromising the original building. So, to me, that also suggests that it's not unreasonable to remove an.
yeah, I mean, it isn't unreasonable, but at certain points, it becomes part of the house. You know, it becomes part of the history of it.
Changes develop their own significance over time. There are lots of Greek revival houses with Italianate details on them.
Because they,
Like
because
porches
they just
and
didn't
stuff.
know.
Well, because they built a Greek revival house and then they wanted a porch, but
Yeah.
it was Italianate time, so. But it also shows the evolution of the property over time, and that's important as well.
Okay, so I think
think
we'll
we're at-
do everything on June
I agree with you,
17th.
though. I think the site visit is
And
very
if you,
warranted.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I
And
do
it-
too.
So
Very
we'll do
helpful.
everything on June 17th. It'll be first the approval of the design, and then comes the approval of the demolition.
Okay.
Is that how it works on our board?
That's the way the code's written.
Okay.
Well, that's where the code's written, but I'm not sure that that's the actual progression in a meeting.
Okay. Right.
I think we have to be,
I mean, we could tie it together, yeah.
and again, Jeff will hold our hands.
Yeah.
Legally.
And then we'll have a full board there too. You want this voted upon by 5 members.
Yeah.
Okay,
You don't want it voted on by 3.
okay.
You want it voted upon by 5. So we'll have a full board on June 17th, and we'll take care of both issues at the same time, at the same meeting.
Okay,
You should be-
that's
You should be first on the meeting.
Monday after next.
Yeah. June 17th, that is, yeah.
Yeah, next
June
week,
17th.
the 12th is in the middle of next
Yeah, okay.
the week after, Monday.
Wait, it's June 16th, I believe.
That's a Sunday.
Oh,
It's
Sunday
June
16th? I'm sorry.
17th.
I think it's
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
2 weeks from yesterday.
Yep, 2 weeks from yesterday. Sorry. Okay.
All right.
Good.
Motion to close the meeting.
Second,
Member Sarah?
Yes.
Member Dubrasky?
Yes.
Member Olson?
Yes.
Motion passes.
All right. Thanks. for
Thanks,
hosting.
everyone.
Yeah.
I'll shoot
Thank
Jeff
you.
an email
Yeah.
just in advance, just so we might have some.
Yeah, any
Contact.
questions that you have, you should clear up before the meeting as well.
Yeah.